Hi you guys. So today we are going to be filming another of those easy makeup looks. I'm going to be focusing more on my skin just because it is winter and your skin is kind of like dry most of the time. So I'm just going to show you the tricks and tips, I guess, on what I do to keep my skin hydrated. Another bad thing about this video is that I'm not going to be speaking throughout. I am going to do a voice recording afterwards because there's no electricity and there is the generator running. So yeah, besides me just like talking about my problems before the video even starts, I'm just going to grab my moisturizer very quickly. I had moisturized my face prior, so I'm just gonna moisturize my face, and then I'm also gonna have on my sunscreen, and then we can just get started with the video. Okay, so this is the moisturizer that I'm going to be using from Neutrogena. I do pair this up with the serum. Yo, can you talk about how that Neutrogena serum is always sold out everywhere? And when I'm saying everywhere, I just mean Click stores. There's about 3 of the Click stores that I went and then I went hunting for this serum, and I couldn't find it anywhere. And like, I wanted to get it from Clicks because I've always been a loyal fan to Clicks, and now it's even worse because now there's like that e-bucks point system that they have. So I've always liked that. So I don't know, it's just, I don't know why they don't stock up fully on it. Sorry, that was like gunk.
Okay, so we are using our Revlon Candid concealer. This is in the shade 60, if I am not mistaken. I'm not sure, but I think it's 60. So yeah, we are priming our lids with this color, and the reason why we prime our lids is just so that we can get a good color payoff on the eyeshadow that you do use. So yeah, that's why. So today's palette is the NYX eyeshadow palette, and we are using the purple eyeshadow only. This is a very simple eye look that anyone can do at home. Literally, it's so simple. It's just one color. So now I decided to take a flat brush to pack the color on. So yeah, I'm just gonna pack the color until I am satisfied with how it looks, until I'm satisfied with the color pigment that is on my eye space, my eyelids. And then when I'm done, I'm just gonna take a color blending brush. I think the blending brush is 311 if I'm not mistaken, and I'm just gonna blend the edges out. I will pick up a little bit of eyeshadow from my palette and use that to blend the eyeshadow out.
Okay, so I have gone ahead and applied my eyelashes off camera. I did do this eye on camera. It is just a purple eyeshadow look from this palette by NYX. I literally used just one color. So let's just continue. We had moisturized, we had put on our sunscreens. Now we are going to prime. I know in the beginning of the video I said that I wouldn't be speaking, but like the generator is currently quiet, so I'm just gonna mix voice recordings and being in the moment, I guess. Okay, so we are just going to apply. This is the primer by Revlon. I've featured this primer on my channel before, so it's not new. I absolutely love it because it is hydrating. It's winter. We want our skin to be hydrated. We want it to be glowing. We don't want it dry. So
okay, so I am priming my face, and we are using our primer. I am using a brush to blend the primer out because it is a little bit more liquid. And today's foundation is my MAC NW44 foundation. It's the Studio Fix foundation. The coverage of this foundation is absolutely amazing. MAC is well known for this specific foundation, is well known for its coverage. So yeah, I absolutely love it, and I'm using my brush to blend out this this foundation. What else? Yeah, so I preferred the NW44 shade instead of the NC50, just because this was a little bit more darker and a little bit more closer to my skin shade compared to the NC50. So yeah, I like to be very careful when blending around my eyebrows, just because I don't want to wipe them off. I certainly do not want to do them all over again. So yeah, notice how slow I go when I'm around that area. Okay, so then now I'm going to conceal. I'm using my Maybelline color 45 and 50 concealer, and you can use just the one shade. There's no need for using both the shades. I just like how it turns out, and I'm going to take my Real Techniques beauty sponge to blend that out. Okay, and then today's contour is my regular Biyela contour shades. It is the NYX in Expresso, and it is the LA Girl in Expresso. So yeah, I'm just going to apply these on the areas that we contour, just to snatch our face and make ourselves look slimmer, than we actually are, to be honest. I blame quarantine for that. So yeah, I'm going to take my Real Techniques brush. It is a contour brush, and I'm just gonna first blend my contour using that brush, and to seamlessly blend everything out, my concealer, my foundation, and my contour, I am going to go back with my sponge and just kind of blend that. As you can tell, the sponge actually really does the job. So now I'm gonna blend out my contour on my nose. I did realize that I might have put a little bit more contour product than I needed to, so I went back with my concealer, my highlighting concealer, and I applied it on the highest points of my nose, and I went back with my sponge and I blended that out. So I did this because the contour shade kind of made the highlighting shade disappear. So now I'm gonna set my face with this translucent powder. It's an oldie, but it's a goodie. I've always had it. It is one of my first my favorite actually translucent powders from Yardley. So you can see here, I kind of blend underneath my eyes before I set it, just because you don't want to set something that is creased. So now I'm going to reverse contour. I like to do this when I want my contour to be a little bit sharper than what it is. So yeah, this is called reverse contouring, when you apply, you know, your powder or your concealer just below your contour shade. So now we're going to take our Maybelline palette, and I am going to use the bronzer from this palette. I like using the last two shades, and I apply that just on top of my contour shade, and I'm just going to bronze. Okay, so we are going to highlight our face, and we are taking the Maybelline highlighter. Sorry, before that, I'm going to blush my face, and I'm going to use my eyeshadow palette to blush. Like I said, I don't own a blush, I just use my eyeshadow palettes, any color that I can use as a blush. Okay, so when I am done with, you know, kind of like bringing some warmth onto my face, I like to highlight, and I'm taking the Maybelline bronzing and highlighting palette, and we highlight our face just because we want that glow. We want to seem like we are glowing from within. You know, I really like what it actually does to your makeup look, but it is really not necessary at all, you know, if you don't like it, but I love it. I love it a lot. So yeah, I actually go ham on this. Okay, so then now I'm going to highlight my inner corners with the same highlighting palette. I like what this does to your makeup look. It kind of like brings attention to your eyes, especially today, just because I'm wearing a one eyeshadow look. I really like using this, especially today. I absolutely love doing this. I absolutely love it. So after this, we are going to take our eyeshadow palette, and the same eyeshadow palette that we used, and we are going to apply our under our bottom eyelashes. We are going to apply a red eyeshadow. I could have gone with the purple, but I just opted for the red. Okay, and then after this, we are going to take a brown lip liner, any brown lip liner, and we are going to line our lips. This is the brown lip liner from Eylure. And then we are taking our MAC lipstick in the shade Whirl, and we are just going to, you know, put this on our lips. And straight after that, we are going to apply our lip gloss. You can see me doing my little dance there because I'm excited for my lip gloss. This is the lip gloss from Essence. It is really affordable. It smells good. It tastes good. Not that you need to eat it, but you know what I mean. So I highly recommend it. Everyone literally uses this you know, lip gloss. And then next off, I'm going to do my favorite step, which is setting my look. I believe that this brings the whole look together. It makes your makeup just set in, and you know, I just love what it does. So yeah, this is just me kind of like checking if everything is in order, you know. And I'm just gonna blend my neck because I don't want the mask look. So yeah, this is it for today's look. I would really love it if you guys please subscribe to my channel. I find that more than 65% of people who are watching my videos are not subscribed, so please support me and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Okay, so but besides that, that is it for today's look. Thank you so much for watching until this point. If you did, I will see you next time. Bye.